Soft son of the world here. Look at that. We got Brazilian picana, kettle cooked Indian tikka masala, Chinese section chicken, Greek tzatziki, whatever chicken. I don't know, whatever that is. That looks like the best one actually. It was blue. Sun Chips Original, Sun Chips Cheddar, Barbecue Lays, Sour Cream and Onion Oven Baked, Sour Cream and Onion Regular, Oven Baked Barbecue, Sea Salted, and Salt and Vinegar. We're going to do a taste test video of all these chips that you find in Subway. Everybody, if you're watching the video, you know what Doritos taste like. Doritos Cool Ranch tastes really good. Doritos, the red one, tastes like cheese Dorito. That tastes good too. And the sweet and chili spicy one, I'm not about to try sweet and chili spicy. And then Fritos, everybody know what Fritos is. Everybody know what that tastes like, right? Anyway, today, this is the DVD collection of all time. I mean, this is not even all my DVDs. I got more over there. I may have to do a part 2 for those because I got DVDs downstairs. I'm talking about, I remember when Blockbuster used to throw them away. We used to get them out the dumpster back in the day. And then we got a lot of DVDs that way. Man, I'm talking lots. Doubles, everything. Good ones, bad ones, everything. Either way, let's start with the cartoons. Look at that collection. Oh my God. Yeah, that's my selection I get to choose from. Every night I get to watch TV. And drink. Daredevil vs. Spider-Man. Spider-Man the Return Green Goblin. The Ultimate Villain Showdown Spider-Man. Spider-Man the Venom Saga. Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock. Plus I got a lot of the other episodes on Amazon and some videos, so. X-Men Volume 2. X-Men Volume 4. X-Men Volume 5. That's what you gotta watch. That's what they showed in the 90s, and that's what everybody loved. I mean, you got this new Spider-Man shit. This one. What the fuck? You got the new Batman, Brave and the Bold. Come on, man. I mean, just because we get older doesn't mean we don't want cartoons for superheroes. Look at Stan Lee. What's Stan Lee gonna watch? He's not gonna watch that garbage you put on TV now with that new Spider-Man with a little thing. I don't know, Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't know what they fucking call it, man. This is a real Spider-Man, though. I mean, just watch one episode. You'll see the difference. I mean, the art is a lot better. It's none of that fancy garbage shit. You know, it's plain and simple, but the art is good. I mean, come on. They literally look like that in the show rather than the watered-down versions they give you nowadays. Plus, we got Fantastic Four from the 90s. Some of you probably ain't never heard of that. I never heard of it until I bought DVD. Transformers Armada. I love Transformers Armada. That's the best Transformers series right there. They got this guy, Drifter or something, and he, like, switches sides. It's fucking awesome. Then the Transformers, Energon, Inhumans. That's like a comic book. Like, you know, like they show you the pictures and then they read you what they're saying. That's a good story, though, because Namor the Submariner is in there. He's cool. He's real cool. You guys might not know him. He's an old school hero from before Captain America was in the Avengers. In the World War II, he became I can never remember their name, but it was Captain America, Bucky, the Human Torch, the original Human Torch, not the one from Fantastic Four, the one that's a robot. And he has a partner too, that's like a little mini Human Torch, and Namor the Submariner. And he had a sidekick too, you know, sidekicks. That's how it was back then. Yu Yu Hakusho. They got Spirit Sword, Spirit Gun. You guys would definitely love that. I loved it as a kid. I mean, I still love it to this day, but I just can't afford to buy every fucking DVD. They can't just put everything on one DVD. They have to fucking sell it little by little. $5 for this DVD. You get a couple episodes. $5 for this. Fuck you. Give me the whole season. I want a goddamn DVD. G.I. Joe Valor vs. Venom. That's a movie. It's not bad. Spider-Man. I don't think I even watched that one. Gargoyles. Because that's a garbage Spider-Man cartoon right there. With a look at that. Look at it. You guys can't hire good artists anymore. What the fuck? How come in the 90s you made better cartoons than you do in 2016? What the fuck, Marvel? You too, DC. Both of you motherfuckers. You're forcing me to create a new comic book company with all these new characters I created. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Fuck, I don't even need all of them. I'll show you this one. Super motherfucking Marine alone to take out Marvel DC. Plus all the villains I got aligned for him. Shit. I will take you guys out by myself. Both you company pieces of shit. Watchmen, the motion comic. That's like a comic book thing where they read you the thing. It's the same thing as a movie, though, so I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping for something different. The Batman Superman movie, cartoon. Iron Man Extremis, pretty cool. Iron Man series, I didn't like that much. That's why he's at the bottom of the list. Collection of the best of Saturday Funhouse. I never seen that. I just bought it because I thought it'd be funny, and I never got to it. Captain America, the best TV show back then. I mean, it's a little more 80s, mid 80s, early 90s, but it's still fucking good. And it's kind of like the comic book thing, but it's still fucking good. It's Captain America. Come on. Captain America. The Return of Captain America. Revenge of Captain America, Volume 2. The Origin of Captain America. That's my favorite. Then they got the movie one. And this one, The Origin of Captain America and the Fantastic Origin of Red Skull. Okay, that's different. But this one, Spider-Man is in there. So that's a cool one. Then we got Spawn, Spawn 2, Superman. Those are old cartoon movies. I mean, those are old cartoons. It's not that good. I watched the first Spawn cartoon. It was okay, but not enough to get me for Volume 2. So we want to stick with the cartoons right now. So let's go to the bottom of the list. X-Men. That new Japanese animated X-Men. Yeah, it sucks. Batman, the 4th season. Batman, the complete 5th season. I'm not sure what the full name of... The Batman, that's what it's called. The Batman. Because he's not just a Batman. He's the Batman. Then we got X-Men. Ultimate X-Men. Volume 1, issues 1 through 6. Volume 2, issues 1 through 6. Volume 3, issues 1 through 6. And Volume 5, issues 1 through 4. That has Captain America on it, too. Look, see his face? Those are really good. They're comic books that they show you the picture and they read it. They pretty much narrate throughout the whole thing. You don't have to read nothing. And it's really cool, though, actually. I mean, there's a lot of deep stuff in there. Deep. I mean, you might not even be old enough to understand it. Who knows? Then we got the Ultimate Wolverine vs. Sabretooth. The Wolverine collection, that actually has Wolverine vs. Sabretooth, but in a rematch when Sabretooth somehow comes back to life, and then Wolverine there's a special Japanese sword that could stop his powers or kill him or something, and yeah, it gets pretty crazy. I'm serious. And Daredevil. This is the one Kevin Smith wrote. It's not that good. Volume 1, issues 1 through 8. Not that good. I read the comic, hated it. I watched this, realized it was the same thing. Oh, fuck. Hated it even more. Daredevil and Elektra's origin right here. That's a really good origin story. That's when the Daredevil had the black mask on. You know, like in the Daredevil season in Netflix. It's the same. Justice League, joining forces. Justice League Unlimited, whatever. It was the best thing growing up. That was one of the best growing up. Batman, the animated series. I don't think anything beats that. I don't really think anything beats that. The reason it's not on the top is because Stan Lee's Mutant Monsters Marvels, it's a documentary. X-Men Evolution, Unexpected Changes. X-Men Evolution was really good too. Along with the original X-Men series, really fucking good. Original Spider-Man, they're all, I mean, it's hard to rank them. I have to go with Batman animated series #1 though. And I just put X-Men there because I found it at the last minute sitting on the floor. Plus, Batman vs. Superman. Bootleg. What? I didn't say none. The Death of the Incredible Hulk. That's the series. If you ever heard about Lou Ferrigno, he actually was an actor that's really big and buff, and he played the Hulk because he's so big. And that's the Death of the Incredible Hulk movie of that TV show. Tremors, a complete series. You only seen Tremors? You gotta see it. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 out. No, there's 5 Tremors out. If you look on Netflix, they got a 5th Tremors in Africa. And they're a little bit different. Man, it's so cool, that series. I'm dead ass, man. But the TV show itself, it starts out good, but it falls down. Blade, the series. The Flash, the first original Flash series in the 90s. That was good. They should have had season 2. Fuck you. Not giving me that season 2. Batman, this movie, Dark Knight Returns Part 2, he fights Superman in that. Green Arrow has half an arm. It's in the future. It's like kind of like Batman vs. Superman in the future. Then Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. Batman Under the Red Hood. That's good. That's a good movie. That's where the guy from Supernatural does a voiceover. Now let's do the regular movies. How long are we in? Not 10 minutes? You guys want to do a part 2? We'll have to do a part 2. Captain America: The Winter Soldier on top, of course. If I have Captain America: Civil War on bootleg somewhere, I think, but I don't know. It was over here, but I got all this fucking junk here. I have no idea what the fuck it is. Oh, there's Captain America. Well, I got it, but it's bootleg. Doesn't come with a case. Captain America: The First Avenger, awesome. Captain America 90s, that was a really good movie too. Some of you, I don't know, some of you might not like it because you're so used to this new garbage, but it had a really good storyline. They have a better Red Skull than in the first Avenger movie. Then Captain America 2, Death Too Soon. Those were the 40s Captain America movies, in the 40s or 50s. And, not that good. Not that good at all. They basically said his father was the one who first did the Captain America formula, whatever, so they wanted to try it out on him, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't that good. Dark Knight, gotta be up there. Batman, the 1989 with Jack Nicholson Joker, that's the real Batman. Daredevil, honestly, Daredevil should be above that, but I want to keep Batmans together. Daredevil, I don't care what any of you motherfuckers say about it, I love that fucking movie to death. I think Ben Affleck was awesome as fucking Daredevil. I mean, I was really, as a kid, I was so into this movie that I used to put on a red jumpsuit, carry around a little stick, and sunglasses, and walk around trying to protect the town at night. Y'all know that gym with the flag on top? I actually went on top of that stone there, and I would be like, you know, like Daredevil was in the movie, and I'd be like trying to sense something. And at that time, I was able to really run faster at night for some reason. I thought I had suit powers, man. I was a kid, though. It was maybe middle school. Spider-Man gotta be up there. Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 2 I didn't like that much, honestly. Punisher is hard to compare with the Spider-Man movies, because the Punisher movies, they're really good too. Punisher Warzone, The Punisher, both of those are equally good, I'd say. I might say the first Punisher movie is a little better. They got John Travolta as a bad guy. I mean, it was cool to bring Jigsaw in for Warzone, but the other one had so much storytelling, and everything came together so perfectly. Like the plan of Punisher, it was almost like a Joker-type plan. It was insane. And then we got The Spirit. The Spirit, that's a good movie, but it originated from, what was that fucking movie called? I have Sin City 1 and 2. I don't have those DVDs. I have them on Amazon Instant Video. Definitely watch those. Those are really good. The way they tell this story, I mean, he was like, she smelled like flowers, like angels ought to smell like. Or so, it was really poetic. I mean, a lot of deep stuff there. All 3 Blade movies, and the first couple episodes of the Blade series, which we already have, is Blade the series. You ain't seen that? Watch that too. It's real good. This guy plays a bold Blade. He's not, I forgot his name, whatever, Wesley Snipes, but he's still a really good Blade. I had my doubts at first too, but I loved it when I was watching on TV. I wish they had season 2. You're fucked for not giving me season 2. Right after Blade 3 come out, Blade the series comes out, everybody watching it, and then no season 2. Fucking stupid. X-Men Origins Wolverine, I like that a little bit. I like Gambit in there. Iron Man, he should be more down. I don't like Iron Man that much. The movie itself was pretty good, but I hate Iron Man. X-Men 2, X-Men 2, X-Men 3, The Last Stand, Elektra, Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, World's Greatest Heroes Volume 1, and Daredevil. All those movies are in like 2 little cases in a little pack. You can get those for like, I think, $30 on Amazon, like all those movies. The RoboCop 1, 2, and 3. Gotta have RoboCop. The original ones were awesome. The new one I really like, though. I like the new one better a little bit, actually, to be honest. Plus, they had the guy that played Jim Gordon from The Dark Knight in it as a doctor. I don't know if you guys recognize his voice. Dark Knight Rises. That should be at the very bottom because I hate that movie to death. Batman the movie, 1969. That was with Adam West. X-Men 2, X-Men 1.5, Superman 5-film collection. The old school Superman, not the new garbage they put out now. That shit was actually good back then. The Incredible Hulk. I think that's the one with Edward Norton. Because it's called The Incredible Hulk. The other one was just called The Hulk, right? Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen. Oh, I love that Transformers. I love all the Transformers. Well, the first 2 anyway. Third and fourth. Fourth one I hated. Third one. Not that good. Hellboy 2, that was good. Scorpion King. The Wolverine. That sucked. The old Punisher. He doesn't even wear a fucking skull on his shirt. Like, why have a Punisher with just all black on? Like, no skull. That's... or go through time, and I want to see that. That sounds pretty good. Did we go through this already? Yeah, Blade the series. Yeah, that was good. Then we got Yu-Gi-Oh! These are all of the last series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my gosh, they show the origin of Duel Monsters. I wish I could have... What I would have done to watch this on TV as a kid, but I guess I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh! After a certain time, and I missed like season 4 and 5 or something like that, or 5 and 6. I don't know, 4, 5, and 6, whatever. Something like that. And then, wrestling. You guys don't like the wrestling, but I got actually the good stuff that you would actually watch. Not that PG garbage they put on nowadays. Talk about the Monday Night Wars. Just get the DVD. I don't care. Look at a preview or something. Look it up on YouTube. You're going to love it. I guarantee you, man. You guys don't like watching wrestling because it's garbage because it's PG. Back then it was PG-14 or whatever. You could curse. You could Stone Cold Stunner the Boss. You could drink... Stone Cold drank beer almost every single Monday Night Raw. I mean, I'm serious. You could see... He brought a beer truck down and got everybody. Look, we got the SummerSlam series, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. That's 1988 all the way to 2002. Monday Night War, the best of WWE at Madison Square Garden. They used to be called World Wrestling Federation, WWF, but World Wildlife Foundation decided to sue them because of the name. So they say, okay, we got to get the F out. Get it? The F out. So WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, and Vince McMahon, for all the money he had, why couldn't he win a lawsuit like that? Wasn't WWF created before that World Foundation garbage shit? Like, come on, how are you going to sue wrestling? The most popular thing at the time, you fucking idiots. I mean, way to get the fucking world to hate you. World Wildlife Foundation. You know, prank call them, do whatever the fuck you want to harass those motherfuckers. Starcade, that's WCW. WWE Unauthorized, the best of WWE Confidential. That's like behind the scenes and stuff, like what really happened and everything. Royal Rumble Volume 1 Collection. Survivor Series, 1987-1991. Greatest Cage Matches of All Time. Allied Powers, World Greatest Tag Teams. Road Warriors. Those were the ultimate tag team back then. New and improved DX, don't get that. It's only Triple H and Shawn Michaels. It doesn't have Road Dogg, Jesse James, Billy Gunn, who you really want to see. NWO The Revolution. It's pretty good. The Biggest Knuckleheads, and then we got Legendaries of Wrestling, Jerry the King Lawyer, and Junkyard Dog, Ric Flair, and Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter one's good. And then Heat Seekers has like Buff Bagwell, and I think maybe Booker T. Scott Steiner, maybe. Rise and Fall of WCW. Watch that so you can understand. The very best of WCW Monday Nitro. ECW One Night Stand. That's the new one that was... that WWE tried to bring back ECW and give them their own TV show, and I don't know why they fucking stopped doing that. That was the best thing they did. Then they fucking just went downhill from there. Well, they went downhill ever since Stone Cold quit, but he came back, so they got back uphill, and then they got the ECW stuff and got back uphill, but then got rid of ECW, went PG, went downhill. TNA. Greatest Moments, TNA Hardcore, The History of TNA Year 1. That's when Jeff Jarrett made his own thing. I got those because I wanted to see, but it's not that good. TNA sucks. Greatest Stars of the 90s, definitely get that. Greatest Stars of the 80s, maybe get that. Top 50 Superstars of all time, not that good. Top 25 Rivalries of all time in wrestling history. The number one should be Stone Cold and The Rock, since they're the only wrestlers that actually fought at 3 WrestleManias. 3 WrestleManias. The only wrestlers in WWE history that ever fought at 3 different WrestleManias. Stupid. Not to mention, Vince McMahon says how many times Stone Cold shattered every merchandise record. I mean, he should be number one everything, everywhere. The History of the Championship. The Attitude Era, that's the best one. Attitude Era Volume 2, that's a good one. The Monday Night War Volume 1, that's a good one. Raw Top 20 Anniversary Collection. You get a couple episodes of Raw from the past, like the good ones and stuff, so definitely check that out. There's another Raw Anniversary, the 15th Anniversary. This is Top 100 Raw Moments. Heart and Soul of the Hart Family. It was Bret Hart. I didn't even watch it yet. I think it's still in the packaging. Yeah, it is still in the packaging. WrestleMania XX, WrestleMania XIX. I don't know Roman numerals, so WrestleMania XXVI, WrestleMania XXV11. The greatest superstars of WrestleMania. Stone Cold better be on that motherfucker. The best of Raw. These are some old ones. In Your House. They actually had In Your House before SmackDown, yeah. Oh my god, the top 50 incidents. WWE history. Boxing's greatest champions. Oh yeah, they're there too. Hello. Backflash, funniest moments, hardcore, best of Raw Volume 1, Volume 2, best of Raw Attitude Volume 2, Jesse the Body Ventura, Three Faces of Foley, that's a good one. Undertaker the Female, that's a good one. Hell yeah, Stone Cold, that's the best one. World Wrestling Federation, Attitude Collection, Austin 316 Censored. Lord of the Rings, Stone Cold, look at it. Those are all Stone Cold DVDs, all different. That's a Stone Cold 6-pack. Well, VHS tapes, whatever. I'm saying he has the most VHS tapes, the most DVDs of any wrestler in history, in the world today. It's fucking insane. I mean, wow, look at that. This is the best one, actually. That you get the full story and his best promos on there. That was a good one. Damage was a movie he was in. He was in a lot of other movies, but I got those on Amazon Video. Because Stone Cold Said So, Stone Cold Steve Austin, what? The origin of, like, what? What? You know where I got what? Stone Cold Steve Austin, what? Stone Cold, what? Steve Austin, what? Stone Cold Truth. Classic Superstars of Wrestling, Steve Austin, the early years, that's a good one. Tombstone, the history of The Undertaker, Undertaker's deadliest matches. Mick Foley's greatest hits and misses. The Rock, most electrifying man in sports entertainment. The Rock, epic journey of Dwayne Johnson. I haven't saw that one yet. I don't like The Rock that much. I think he's a hypocrite. Best of Sting, Ultimate Warrior, Self-Destruction of Ultimate Warrior. They made a DVD making fun of Ultimate Warrior, like, oh, blah, blah, this, blah, blah. He couldn't get along with anybody, and then eventually they made up, and Ultimate Warrior got his own DVD. 20 Years Too Soon, the Superstar Billy Graham. That's a good one. Andre the Giant, because Superstar Billy Graham, he started wearing colors. You see Hulk Hogan with the yellow and red? He got that idea from Billy Graham. But Billy Graham was a lot of years before Hulk Hogan, so that's why. Hulk Hogan, you rip people off. That's why you're famous. Fuck you. Andre the Giant, Ricky Dragon Steamboat, Goldberg, Macho Man, Macho Madness, the Randy Savage Ultimate Collection, Macho Man, Born to Controversy, the Rowdy Piper Story, Batista, I Walk Alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. That was from that movie, Walk Hard. Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of some kind of song. I walk. Oh, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And no one walks behind me but my shadow, my shadow. Only one says something, and I walk alone on the boulevard of broken dreams. Look up that song. It's a good song. I used to listen to it nonstop when I was a kid, middle school, whatever. Jake the Snake Roberts, Eddie Guerrero, Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan got to be on the bottom because I hate Bret Hart. I hate Hulk Hogan. Bret Hart just is a pussy. He bitches about every fucking thing. And Hulk Hogan, come on. The only reason you're famous is because you refuse to lose a title to how many times? You screwed WCW. I mean, they went out of business because you're holding all these guys like Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho down the ladder. You're not letting them get any advancement. Just using them for cruiserweight matches. Never give them any kind of title. That's stupid. So Hulk Hogan could hold on to it all fucking year long. I mean, how many people became the WCW champion after Hulk Hogan? Lex Luger, Sting, Goldberg, Kevin Nash, maybe Scott Steiner or Booker T. And those were the only two guys they actually built up. I don't know why. I mean, they finally decided to build them up, and then by that time, they're having Scott Steiner and Booker T going on the last WCW thing because it's going out of business. That's my list, though. For the DVDs, that's a list anyway. I don't think I have DVD of the other people I like, right? Actually, no, this is definitely the top. Goldberg's down on the list because Goldberg's a little bitch. Come on, he's saying, oh, I don't like the way the company was going, really? So you were with WCW this whole time. You were okay with them doing 10 times crazier shit. And now, shut the fuck up. You're just bitching a bitch like a faggot. You're just lazy. You're just mad because they made you wear fucking like boxer shorts or whatever, instead of your little tighty whities, little tighty black tighty whities, whatever. We saw that Pokemon collector set. What do we got? Pokemon Heroes the movie, Pokemon Forever, Pokemon Jirichu Wishmaker, huh? Pokemon Destiny Dexus, Pokemon Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. I haven't seen any of those except the one with Celebi when I was little, and I can't even remember it. What the fuck? This sucks. I got a lot to watch. I'm almost done with the Johto League. I got that one right there. That's why it's not up here. This is Johto Journeys. That's Johto League Championships. And then Pokemon Indigo Plateau. If you guys play Pokemon Go, prove to me you're not a hypocrite and watch the Pokemon Indigo League. Indigo Plateau, whatever it's called. I don't care, whatever. It's on Netflix, it's free. Come on. Clerks, uncensored. There's a cartoon for Clerks. If you ain't seen the movie Clerks or Clerks 2, watch it. It's really good. Clerks 1 is in black and white, but trust me, it's hilarious. It's worth it. Shit, have a cigarette. No, if you're not old enough, don't have a cigarette, but shit. Star Wars Ultimate Collection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus bonus material. And you gotta have a 007 collection. Dr. No, you only live twice. Live and Let Die, For Your Eyes Only, The Living Daylights. Losing my voice. License to Kill, GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies is a good one. The World Is Not Enough, that's a good one. Die Another Day is half decent. Quantum of Solace. Every single James Bond that Daniel Craig did, I believe is the best one. I think Daniel Craig's the best James Bond. And that's the first James Bond movie I actually saw in my life. I saw it in a movie theater when it came out, and I loved it. I watched the other ones, but nothing really competed with the Quantum of Solace or the next one or the other one. I mean, they're fucking masterpieces, man. I'm serious. They really masterminded this fucking 007 shit. And now that they want that guy, Idabdi Bola, whatever, to play. What the fuck? Gotta have Supernatural, Season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also get 9, 10, 11. I got them on Amazon Instant Video, but it's the best. If you're into monsters, you're into vampires, you're into werewolves, this shit got everything. This shit has angels in it. This shit has a prophet of the Lord in it. This shit has demons in it. King of Hell, Lucifer. They got freaking shapeshifters. They got every type of monster you could ever fucking think of. They literally have it. Even monsters I never even knew existed. Like, they find it up. They must look it up on Wikipedia or some shit. But they have, like, these books, and it shows you about it. I don't know. Maybe some library has those Black and Magic Arts books or something. I don't know. It was crazy. And, of course, last but not least, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone, The World's Strongest, Tree of Might, Lord Slug, Cooler's Revenge, Broly's Second Coming, Fusion Reborn, Wrath of the Dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 movies and 2 things. Wow. Oh, BoJack Unbound too. That's a good one with Gohan. Yeah, watch it. It's after the Cell series. Dragon Ball Season 4, Season 5. Those are the best Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball Z Season 7, 8, and then DBGT Complete Series. Dragon Ball Z is the best. If you've never seen Dragon Ball Z, watch it. It's really, really good. We got that too. And okay, I saw something over here, but oh, we got fuck, this is upside down. We Own the Night. Oh yeah, that's good with Mark Wahlberg. That's an older one of Mark Wahlberg's movies. We got Dreamgirls. You guys won't like that. That's not even opened yet. That's my mama's. The Rock, Walking Tall. That was a pretty good one. We Own the Night is really good. Trust me. Watch it if you don't. Look at reviews. The new Indiana Jones. Deja Vu. That's a really good movie. Don't watch that. I never did. I got that out of the Blockbuster dumpster I told you about. I hope they serve beer in hell. Shit, I do too. That's a really, really funny movie, man. It's fucking funny. If you're under 18, stop watching at this point. Unless you're a pothead or... Well, if you're a pothead, keep watching, but not if you're under 18. Highway 420. You already know what that's about. It's pretty good. It's not something you want to watch all the time, but yeah, once in a while. Kingdom of Heaven, I still haven't opened that or seen it yet. Knights of Redanitain, I watched with this girl one time. Garbage. What is this? All bootleg shits, man. That's a tape recorder I got the prank calls on, so let me know if you want to see those, because nobody clicked like, nobody commented saying they want to see it, so I'm not going to put it up unless somebody say they want to see it or some shit. Understand me? Understand me? The comic books. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to get back to... Oh, Righteous Kill. Robert De Niro and Scarface. What's his name? Al Pacino? That's a good movie. Trust me, that's a good one. And we got Last Airbender. Actually, I still gotta watch that one. Hitman. That was a pretty good one. Adam Sandler. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Pretty decent. Against the Dark with that guy. I forgot his name. Pretty decent. I gotta watch Avatar Last Airbender one day though. What we got here? We got, oh boy, Dark Assassin. I don't think I've seen that yet. Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Ain't nothing in there. It's a good one though. I think I've seen it. This one is really good. Walk Hard. This is what I told you about. Walk Hard. Walk Hard. It's like a funny parody movie off of Johnny Cash. It's really funny though. Code. It was decent. I mean, it's good for a free DVD from the dumpster. To The Long, Slow Death of a 20-something-year-old, I guess. It's half decent. It's not that good. It's kind of slow moving. Anger Management, that's funny. That's real funny, I gotta admit. Oh yeah, we still got this cologne. We got that as a gift a while back. Oh shit, this thing's in the way? Oh, we got more here. We got King Kong, I haven't seen. Somebody gave that to me for free or something. For like a gift or some shit. I think he just didn't want it. Seven Sins, that's a pretty good movie. It's really interesting. Extract, that's pretty funny. Harold and Kumar, Escape from Guantanamo Bay. Yeah, of course, everybody gotta love the Harold and Kumar movies. But this Marvel thing, you gotta move right now. We got the Royal Rumble, Insurrection, some Dragon. We got the whole Majin Buu and Cell series on Dragon Ball Z VHS, and I already watched Frieza series enough as a kid, so. Batman Forever, I liked it a little bit. Shaft, Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke, Cheech and Chong's next movie, Cheech and Chong Nice Dreams, Cheech and Chong's animated movie, Widow Miller's extended cut, that's a good one. I Love You Man, that's funny. Rocky IV, I don't know. West Side Story, House, you gotta watch House, it's good. West Side Story is like a new modern version of Romeo and Juliet, before the Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio came out. And I think that'll just about do it. We got some other ones down there, but some are doubles. High School Musical, we got DVD there. Watch that, it's pretty good. Well, Vanessa Hudgens looked good in it anyway. Well, when I was 2006 I thought so. Now I like how she looked nowadays, I don't know. That makes sense. And what else we got here? I don't know, but I gotta take a shit.